Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I gotta admit, I'm a fan of Monaco. All right, it's a very beautiful looking place, and particularly when it comes to the Monaco Grand Prix, when it comes to racing, it looks dangerous, but it looks very chaotic. It looks interesting. It really shows drivers' endurance. It really shows their skills. This is a crazy, crazy circuit, and the fact, street circuits are just nuts. So, I want to look at more when it comes to iconic tracks, including Monaco here. So we're looking at the Monaco Grand Prix in 1962. So this is equally fun because of how old it is and because it's at Monaco, of course. And this is from a channel called No Proper Throttle Control. This will be linked in the description down below so you can watch the whole thing uninterrupted. And this comes to us from a Discord suggestion from jab_AU. So thank you for that. Here we go.
It's the man who wins this battle, not the engine alone.
I love old footage, man. Look at that place. Wow. The car was roaring. Wow. Look at how tight these are, though. I mean, you're on city streets, literally. Tons of tight turns. Lots of elevation change. Hairpins everywhere. Oh my God, there's an iconic tunnel, right? I think what we're looking at. I love the mountains in the background. Let me just say real quick. Get a look at this. I mean, this footage is unbelievable. This must be, I'm assuming 1962, so this is not assuming at all. I know for a fact this has got to be filmed with like an actual film camera. Everything nowadays seems to be digital, right? But look at this film. I don't know the science behind it, but I'm aware that film can be upgraded, I think, to like, HD or 4K maybe. I think that's insane because we're looking at footage from 1962. You think it'd be grainy and black and white and like, really bad? No, this is like absolutely spectacular. Look at how beautiful this footage is. You can see the exact detail of the buildings, of the mountains, of the clouds. It's like spectacular. Wow. Can we just appreciate that for a second? But these cars are wicked, man. These are another race cars that I think are awesome, but I wouldn't want to drive. They look scary. Look how thin the tires are, you know what I mean?
The drivers have to make 100 circuits around the course, which is the most dangerous 2 miles in the racing world.
I believe it. That's grueling. So I'm assuming this is like the equivalent of...
What's the flag?
Formula One, I believe, right? Or I don't know if that was called that way back then. I'm assuming this is like top tier open wheel racing.
They're off.
There they go. God, still loud as hell, too. What engines were these running? They sound really good. They sound like 6 cylinders. Maybe they're 8 cylinders. I don't know.
The greatest gamble in Monte Carlo today isn't at the casino. It's at the Grand Prix. Cars from all countries are mainly Lotus, Ferrari, or Coopers.
Lotus, Ferrari, well aware of them. Coopers, who is that? I'm not familiar with that name. Hey, they're hauling ass, huh? Wow. This is excellent footage. Wow. God, that place is something else, too. There's just so many places on my bucket list for motorsports, man. I don't know how I'm gonna ever do it all. Don't we all wish we could be to like every one of these races, man? Dang, they are flying.
What these men find today in taking chances of speed and personal safety, we gain tomorrow.
Some interesting narration. I believe this looks to me like pretty damn good footage. Maybe this is from some sort of movie or something. Which, by the way, I do need to watch for this channel and for getting into all these different motorsports from around the world. I think I need to really catch up on and watch some famous movies when it comes to motorsports. I think multiple people have said to watch the Le Mans. I think that's from like the early 70s, correct? If there's any automotive movies or documentaries, whatever, I don't know what they would be considered, but that have to do with real life motorsport, especially if it's older, from a few decades ago, please let me know. I got to check these out because it'd be a good way to learn and immerse myself in some of these. And of course, I could make a follow-up video on my thoughts on it and stuff. I think that'd be really fun, man. But it'd just be good for me.
Feeling in the cockpit of one of these cars.
Ooh.
That's Phil Hill.
He came right around like that, man.
The man who hit the bank at Monte Carlo. Last year's champ. And this year's ex-champ, by the looks of things.
Yeah, ex-champ for sure. The track looked wet there. I wonder if that was the grooves or if it was truly wet. I could not tell. If it was wet, then geez. What the hell? Look at them going through this tunnel. That's so iconic. It's so crazy, right? It is dark in there, too. Maybe not dark in real life. I know cameras make it look darker. But, damn, this is wild, man. This footage is unreal. That turn right there. I know it's high speed, but you know what? It's one of those dangerous turns. If they don't get that right, they could clip the inside wall, and then they're going to hit the outside. That's going to be a fatal type crash. More difficult than it appears to be. I can't believe they're racing right by the water. There's like no barrier there at all. Like, wow. Crazy stuff. All the hairpins, man. These sharp turns. This is a tough track. Look at, we even have aerial footage. The audio went away, but that's okay. We have aerial footage. Just look at that place. All just so aesthetic, so scenic. And what a setting for a race. I mean, multiple races take place here. I just think it's amazing. Lots of history, I imagine, because this is old footage. Of course, we still have races there today. Just unbelievable. And look at that terrain. Wow. Beautiful place, isn't it? We're going to end it there. Because we skipped around a little bit. You can watch the whole video uninterrupted, okay? By using that link for No Proper Throttle Control. You can check them out. This was excellent. This was a great suggestion, so thank you very much. And, God, I just want to explore more here. I would like to know about these old vehicles. So any specs you would like to share on these, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. Let's talk down there. This is just so refreshing to see old footage like that, old race cars, and the beauty of this film. I mean, geez, it is like HD. The only thing that's a little different is like the colors, right? Now, granted, I think the color's a little more natural, actually. I think a lot of newer footage is a little oversaturated, perhaps. But this is just like, it's just beautiful, man. The fact that it's like the closest thing for someone like me that wasn't around back then. It's very refreshing because it's like the closest I can come seeing really visceral footage like this. It's the closest I can come to going back in time, right? I always think the 60s and 70s look so fun for a lot of reasons, and especially for motorsports. I mean, this looks like a great time. So go ahead and throw a thumbs up on this video, a like if you enjoyed this as much as I did. I certainly hope you did. It will help the video out. And of course, subscribe, join our amazing community we have here. Stuttered there, sorry. We're on our way to 100K, so I would appreciate that. And yeah, like I said, let me know your thoughts. This was a really, really fun one. My name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker, and until next time, y'all. Catch you later.